Hello everybody, this is Volt, or the channel is Voltusa, but you know, look, I've been streaming for a hot minute, so this is gonna be a little change of pace. I'm gonna do a recording of this gameplay, Final Fantasy Tactics, not as a stream, but just as a special thing for YouTube only. So you can find it there, and if you find it there on YouTube, maybe you can jump over and join on Twitch, Kick, or YouTube Live, since I stream so much. Or maybe I'll get more into making more videos in the future, like this. We'll see. We'll see how it does, yeah? But yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics. One of my favorite, I get asked this often when I'm playing a Final Fantasy game, is always, which one's your favorite? And every time I mention, I scratch my brain for a while because I can never decide, but I always end up going with Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. And everyone always assumes I'm talking about this game. I've never played this game in my life, so this is a first-time playthrough, y'all. I hear it's like the GOAT. Anytime I mention this as my favorite Final Fantasy, everyone that thinks it's this, they're like, "Oh yeah, that's impeccable taste, sir. Well, we can agree on that." And then I have to break it to them that I don't mean this. But that gives me very high hopes for this game. So we're going to jump into... I wonder if I should... I'm going to do the enhanced. I don't think there's too much difference, other than what they say here. Get a little bit of voice acting and some adjustments in gamepad, cooperative control and all that. Gamepad usage, not cooperative control. I'm yapping because I'm out of my element here. Usually got people to bounce off of. I usually like to narrate these types of openings, but at the same time, having no idea what's gonna pop in with a voice or not. The Zodiac Brave story. I got high hopes, man. I hope this game's good. Wow. All right, so we have to double confirm. Night mode is carefully balanced to allow you to experience the thrill of battle. It can be changed later. The story is the same regardless of which mode you choose. Okay. Easier battles, meh. I don't know. Well, this is the thing. I don't know what I'm entirely in for difficulty-wise. I have a feeling, I expect this game is going to be similar to the game that I do love and have, I've played and talked about earlier. But just for the sake of solar calendar, do I date this? I guess I could date this immediately. Yeah, sure. Not that it's going to be that far off the mark when this gets uploaded. All right. January. Yeah, today's 7th. There we go. Capricorn 16. Sure.
I am Arazlam J.D. For the greater part of my life, I have been a student of Ivalice's middle age. You are familiar with the War of the Lions, no? It was a bitter war of succession that rent the land of Ivalice in two. Here we first find mention of Delita Hyrule, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. His is a tale of great renown, familiar to all who dwell within our land. But, as we well know, what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth.
All right.
There was another young man.
Another.
Ramza Beowulf.
Heck of a name. Is that
The youngest
Protag?
son of House Beowulf, famed for producing leaders of men. There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage. However, according to the Jurai papers, which had long lain concealed in church archives, this forgotten young man was in fact the true hero. The church maintains he was a heretic of the highest order, an inciter of unrest, who blasphemed the gods and profaned the godly.
Heresy. All right, either Protag or should be Protag guy.
These two accounts is to be believed.
Are we? I wonder if we're him or for the
Join me now.
first person they mentioned.
I search to uncover the answer. The truth.
The truth. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's find the truth, shall we? Gotta say, I love the music. Immediately the classic feel of Final Fantasy musically, and I'm here for that. It's so good. Must be here for a little smoother frame rate. Where's my animation at? You know, actually not too bad. Maybe it's just the opening scene there. No, there it is again. It's a little chunky. It's all right. Still pretty. Third time that we're hitting the title screen. Third time's the charm. So I assume this is all new then. Looks like a grumpy feller. The size of the gauntlets in this game. I can't tell if I love it or if it's jarring for me. Yeah, like they're the pauldron. The pauldron to the fist. It's so pretty. We just need an additional, you know, just an additional still or 40 more. Make that smooth. Some sections have it though. Yeah, there's only a couple where it seems to struggle. I don't know if it's because of the animation they did or if it's maybe my computer. I hope it's not my computer. Walk, walk, and quay. Get him, Chocobo! So I have no idea what's going on. Is that actually prefacing? Maybe. Looked like we ended in a monastery there.
Oh, Father.
Oh yeah.
Abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
So saith girl.
Lady Ovelia, it is time.
I'll not be much longer, Agrius.
We have Avelia and Agrius.
Your escort has already arrived.
Please, heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry.
Why?
Still in here, are you? It's been the better part of an hour.
Gafgarian, you forget yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess.
Gafgarian is a hell of a name.
Mayhap bowed heads would less offend, but you would do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries.
I see even the noble Order of the Northern Sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves.
Dude, Agrius is, just a little spicy.
A guard captain
Damn.
in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not to expect chivalry. We are in the employ of the Order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you.
Govern your tongue.
Yeah, real great retorts here.
Let us be on our way.
About time, princess.
The Father watch over you, child.
And you, Elder.
Milady, the enemy is upon us.
Call the white mage immediately.
You got Tanner's men?
Duke Goltana.
We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Ramza? You above getting paid to do a job?
I'm a knight no longer. Just another sellsword.
Right then.
Right then.
To battle.
Then it's time to earn your pay.
Deliver us, O Lord.
Right back to praying? Lady, look, this may be your chance that you want a boogie, I would think.
They bear the crest of the Black Lion. Duke Goltana must be mad.
You there, wench. It is useless to resist.
Wench.
You will surrender the
Great.
princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours.
You just called her a wench, dude. You can't backhand her and then compliment her
On a sword.
in the same breath.
Swords of Goltana, lackwits one and all.
Get him, Gafgarian.
In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gafgarian.
Mayhap you could, but there's no money to be made in that.
This man's got his head on straight.
Lad,
He's here to get paid.
Ramza, with me.
Big Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced energy with the strutting in place. I love it.
Kill them all. Leave no man standing.
Sure.
You would have us slaughter them. Are you mad? Kill them here, and you'll have played into Duke Goltana's hands. We need only put them to rout.
I find dead men rout more easily.
I'm not, I'm kind of on the same page as him. Sure, she has a point, but look, Gafgarian ain't entirely wrong. Controlling Ramza. In the first battle, you can only control Ramza. Oh, okay. When Ramza's turn comes, he may move once and perform one ability. You select wait, he'll take no further action. Yeah. Left side of the screen shows you whose turn's coming. Each unit will act according to their place on the timeline. Yep. Hold left trigger, press up, down to scroll. Okay. Yeah. How spooky. Biggs? Where's Wedge? We only got Biggs. How spooky? Like, is this a bad idea if I go charging in immediately? We are level 9. I feel like we should be pretty safe. See how quickly they want to punish me in the tutorial mission, right? From the abilities menu, you can command a unit to do an ability. The attack command is the most basic of its a basic form of offense. Yeah. Ramza's job command comprises the essential battle abilities of the Squire's fundaments and additional techniques unique to Ramza. Oh, so it does open up further. All right. Is there a rock? I could rush him. Had I been able to reach the other guy, I would have tried to do the rush, maybe, you know, get that great fall damage, if that even does fall damage from that height. That seems like it'd be fun to make use of, though. 42, we're gonna one-shot him.
It's over. What?
Love to see it. I'm gonna assume, because he didn't disappear, right? I'm gonna assume my back should be safe. Like if I did this, unless someone's a mage. Maybe you think Fancy Dude's a mage? For science. If I even get a turn to get hit. Shadow Blade? Oh. Sounds sick.
You're done for.
That looks sick.
Lost.
And it healed him for the damage? Ooh. Give me that ability. That's sick.
I am ready.
I don't know. Couldn't step there, so. Ouch. Alright, so my understanding. Oh, well, there's the guy with the bow. I guess I should have seen. Okay, they're a chemist. Yeah, I could have been able to see what class they were. Chemist brings out a dagger.
Leave it to me.
This man is just going around destroying them.
Will unencumbered, by darkness empowered. Shadow Blade, farewell.
He's monologuing his attack. What kind of anime powers do you have, Gafgarian?
Onward.
Clearly the best kind. Shadow Blade just cleaning everyone up. Judgment Blade, pretty cool. And it hit him with stop. Oh, dude, that's... Yeah, there's some mean abilities in this game. Cool to show him off.
Could this be?
Oh, is he already down? No, let me have him. Let me get the XP, please. Yes, yes, very good. Bonk him. Oh, you had your chance, Chief. Get parried, fool. I suspect there's a Shadow Blade coming your way. Oh, no? Shocker. So does that mean Judgment Blade? Because it highlighted in an L shape there. Uh-oh.
No. Lady Ovelia.
We were fooled! They get the princess?
This way. Hurry up. And try making a little less noise.
He sure did. The fancy golden armor man.
I'll not take orders from you.
You've quite a mouth on you, princess.
Damn. Brutal.
Hold there!
I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
Blame yourself.
This cannot be.
Delita.
Pretty brutal.
He lives. But why does he serve under the banner of Duke Goltana?
The plot already
I
thickens.
do not understand.
Delita was the one they said at the start, right? Yeah, Delita was the one I was wondering if we would be the... If that was who we were going to play as.
Records of the hero Delita Hyrule
First appear 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions. The loss of the 50 Years' War saw Ivalice paying enormous reparations and ceding vast swathes of land to Ordalia, the victors. Knights and sellswords returned from the front to find their homes razed and loved ones slain. Compounding their woes, They were denied pay for their service and stripped of their livelihoods.
Not great.
This ill treatment led many to abandon their fealty to the crown and the nobility. Once loyal soldiers became rogues and traitors, donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason.
Can't entirely blame them.
Unrest for Ivalice. Murder and theft were commonplace. Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of these, the city of Garland too saw its share. It was there that our tale began, a year earlier.
Chapter 1, The Meager. Alright, so we're jumping back in time to get a little more context. Understood. At the Royal Academy here.
Did you hear? Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Egros.
The Corpse Brigade again.
'Tis long past the hour for drills. What is happening, I wonder? Delita, what do you suppose this is about?
I could hazard a guess.
Good first opening then, because we're right side by side with Delita. Okay.
Oh? Do tell.
I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland.
Duke Larg? Why?
Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor the Limbri too.
That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit.
I like the design. The design of Ramza, like he does look kind of pro-taggy, a little more softer, gentler. Delita seems sharp by comparison, kind of harsher. Wonder if that's going to reflect in his character.
The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control.
And he did gut punch the princess.
They number too few.
And they mean to bolster their numbers with us.
All right, everybody, fall in.
Sounds almost desperate.
The Order of the Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice. As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise.
Can't have that.
The Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against the very crown they had served. Rogues such as they must be dealt with. The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade. An operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard.
Is this going to be the babysitting force for our early missions?
This will leave Egros Castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses.
Oh. Maybe not. Maybe we just get to sit in the castle.
You represent the Academy itself. Noble or otherwise, your actions reflect upon us all. Fight with honor and trust in your steel. Twould seem the time to take up arms is already upon you, young apprentices.
Upon you!
I've just received word that a band of thieves, routed by our knights, flees here to Garland, where the bustling streets will only aid their escape.
Alright.
We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us.
Nothing like cleaning up the rabble for some early game XP.
This is but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed.
Let's be on our way.
Joined as a guest, specifically. At certain points in the story, guest units will join Ramza's party. These guest units will participate in battle, but they will act of their own accord and cannot be given any instructions. Uh-huh. 71 bravery, 55 faith. Okay. You may now navigate the world map to travel around Ivalice. Ivalice? Position the cursor with moving to the locations while on the world map. Press X and display a list of locations. From there, you can choose the destination, view the types of stocks sold at each settlement, and other information. That's handy info to have. Cool. Has a whole lot of nothing. How can you call it battlegrounds? How can you call it a magic city and it's got nothing on offer? Lame. Alright. Immediately zooms us in. Positioning battle members. You can now choose where to position your units for the start of the battle. Before combat begins, you have to decide which units to place and where. For battles that are part of the main story, Ramza cannot be removed. Yeah, very similar to Tactics Advance. When selecting your party, move the cursor to a unit and press Y to view its status screen. From here, you can change the unit's job and equipment to better deal with your opponents. Hold RT to switch to tactical view, either when selecting battle members or during battle. It provides a clear view of ally and enemy positions, as well as the lay of the land. Alright. So we have, these are all party members we actively have? Who are you people? Damn, we have a lot. So we have a squire, chemist, squire. So 2 chemists and then all squires. And we're a squire ourselves. 70 bravery, 70 faith. Seems pretty solid, well-rounded. Goldbert got 70 faith. I guess that's good. I would think...
I am ready to fight.
I'd assume the chemists are not meant to be frontline.
My mind is set.
I would think, but we'll see.
Yes, of course.
Men's battle? Ah. No. So we have more party members than we could place for this one. I guess this is fine. I have no idea about... Kind of funky. Got a description on, yeah, it shows us the height, geometry, or geomancy rather. Roof, geomancy, wind blast. Well, that's kind of cool. So I'm assuming if we get geomancy magic, Will o' the Wisp. Interesting. Submerged 1. I wonder what that does. All right, we got lots of information. I don't know how much of it's going to matter or be applicable for us right away, but cool to see it.
What have we here? Little moppets, is
Little moppets.
Our luck's turn for the better. All right, lads, cut through these and we're as good as flint. Make quick work of them, and don't be leaving no squealers behind.
We don't like squealers, we do. I didn't know they were gonna be British. Oh, there's Delita. Delita? Delita's gonna delete you. Or get deleted. Whew. It's taking a good bit of damage there. What happens if our guest goes down? I didn't see anything saying that we'd lose if he goes down, so...
Ramza. Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the nail.
Don't patronize me, Delita.
Patronize me?
Beowulfs know our way around the battlefield. Beowulf, was it? Heir to the noble house, Beowulf, I'd wager. Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, highborn moppets are still moppets.
We are evils, we is.
Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing. Is that right? You're in far over your little heads. It's time.
We'll see, Chief. I'm about to shank you. Expected outcome. Once you have selected an ability and a target, expected outcome will be displayed. Might have before you make your decision. Yeah, I guess, like, that's the thing, right? We won't always be guaranteed to land these hits. But I imagine... Well, I wonder. I guess maybe crits also come into, to factor. The damage could exceed what it will list. Raising a unit's job level. A unit can raise its job level by earning job XP in battle. Each job has its own level, and as a unit's different job levels increase, new jobs will become available for that unit to use.
I feel stronger.
Groovy.
Let me see.
In addition to Ramza, you can also command allied units sent into battle. Instruct them wisely to ensure you emerge victorious. I have a feeling I'm going to be making use of this view a lot. It's a little funky. So if I try to throw a rock here, we're flashing on these two. Does that mean they're in the way? Maybe not. Oh no, definitely wasn't.
I'm here.
Cool. Oh, I just realized I might be blocking. Sorry, y'all. Might be blocking some of the information there on the screen. Oh, chemist job command enables the use of healing items. So you can't use healing items if you're not a chemist? Seems crazy. Can use items on units up to 4 tiles away. Does that mean you're gonna wanna... Is chemist one of those jobs that I'm gonna want to have to do on everybody at some point? That'd be the only way to use healing. Look, our white mages are gonna be very valuable, I feel. Or we just end up teaching Shadowblade to everybody, and then, you know, be right as rain. Adds the re-equip command, which allows the unit to use its turn to change equipment during battle. Interesting. Throw a stone at him. Goodbye, Edmund.
This can't be happening.
Death by pebble. How embarrassing. Out of range. Alright, I guess we wait.
It's now or never.
Me then.
Get him, Delita.
Better than ever.
It is time.
Interesting. So the enemy will actively level up as well? I wonder if there's... Usually when a game has something like that, you can maybe do some crazy cheesy thing. Let them level up or something to get more XP off them or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. So what is this? Why does he have 2 hearts? Wonder what that's about. Excuse me, Delita.
I'm overmatched.
Damn.
Now.
I'll face this way because yeah, we'll take him out with somebody else.
The killing blow. Why?
beautiful. A unit can raise its level by earning XP. When a unit gains a level, its attributes, HP and MP, will increase. Or such as HP and MP. The rate at which the various attributes grow depends on the unit's job at the time of gaining a level.
I am blessed.
Alright, so the implication there... I wonder, this is the thing, are later jobs going to scale harder or worse? It always kills me when a game does that. Like you get access to a late game class, but then the late game class for some reason is worse. As far as like compared to what earlier stuff can be for the sake of leveling. I guess in a in the sense of balance it can work out. Tie the strong abilities there, but I expect you to have worked for your attributes leading up to it. I don't know how I feel about using up these potions already. I do kind of want to make use of it so that he levels, but at the same time, be wasteful at that point. I'm pretty sure she can throw a rock. Also rush. Nope. Throw a rock?
What was that?
Close but no cigar. It's alright, got a level out of it.
It could be worse.
Not by much. Ouch. Rude, Marguerite.
Ready.
Go on, Delita. Steal my XP, you monster. I don't know how I feel about him getting XP like that. Sure.
Not like this.
Was that a crit? The screen seemed to have done something a little funky there. Alright, Ramza. Sacrifice HP to restore the HP of an adjacent unit. Nice to have. I don't know if I'm going to be using that too much. Maybe I should, though. Might be a good way to level up. Maybe. Only 9 damage. Guess it's not too much worse than the basic attack, but...
See that?
Feeling a little cocky, is he? It did say it was not going to hit the target. I still tried it. Oh well. Oops. Mashing faster than I'm reading. Silly of me. I would not mind Ramza, the star of the show. At least I think the star of the show. There you go. You do kind of hit hard. Get that XP on him.
Why persist in such folly? Honest work would see them die old in bed. Yet they choose instead this early grave.
Did you not hear the intro, Ramza? They've had it pretty bad. Victory is yours. Lots of money. Wow. Mithril knife, Phoenix down. It's good to get a potion back. I assume Mithril knife is good.
Barbeneth Beowulf, a great hero who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approached the hour of his death.
What news of the war?
The Order has struck a great blow.
Limbri is ours once more. 'Tis but a matter of time ere the Ordalians withdraw from Siltania. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled.
The envoy dispatched to treat with Advocate Lenario returned this night past. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father.
Good. Very good. Then the war will die with me.
Father.
There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears?
Where is that Ramza? He should be here at your side.
Zalbag, Dystag, you are dear to me. But Ramza is no less so.
Arbanath seems like kind of a badass.
Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses through his veins. Watch after him.
Uh-oh. Is that going to be an issue with these guys?
Lord Father!
Papa!
You forget yourself, Ramza.
You have come. Good. Let me look upon your face once more.
Lord Father.
How long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man. I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, is it?
Even on his deathbed? Oh, I'm gonna get choked up.
Hear me, Ramza. For generations, we Beowulfs have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the night. Become a knight worthy of your name. Tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the true path. You will know the path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk no other.
I will not fail you, Father.
Oh, I can already see how this might be problematic. Uh-oh. That's a tall order.
Delita. He is a good boy. He is lowborn, but he can serve you well.
Damn, Dad.
I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face.
Yeah.
In the years ahead, you will need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than Delita.
Interesting considering the start of this game.
As you say, Father.
Take care of your sister. And show these brothers of yours what it is. What it is to be a knight.
Damn. Oh. Bye.